Yo, what's up, guys and gals? How's everybody doing? Oh man, we're back. It's been a minute. I was at the beach. Now I have allergies. I don't know. You know, tried to get back and mow the lawn, and now I'm just full of pollen. It's hilarious. Yeah, trying something a little new today. So if you're on YouTube, I'm vertical over there, so you can check me out on shorts. I might end up going vertical and horizontal. Um, I've also been playing around with TikTok Live too, but I have yet to meet all the I guess parameters to use OBS Virtual Cam. So that's been a struggle because, like, for those who don't know, if you use TikTok Live, you have to use TikTok Live Studio either way. But if you don't have OBS Virtual Cam unlocked, you basically can't stream on both at the same time because TikTok knows that OBS is using your webcam. I don't know. I don't get it. So then it makes you have to unlock OBS Virtual. Anyway, so right now we're back live, YouTube, Twitch, soon to be TikTok too, probably. I may end up just using that for clips, to be honest. We'll see. I'm still kind of new to that side of live, but anyway, we're back at it, man. You guys are probably gonna watch me whiff a couple. I haven't, full disclosure, played this since before vacay. So it ought to be pretty interesting. I just remembered, though, I need to swap my DPI. Is there an update for this? No. Because it is probably still on 1600, which I don't play this game at. So, anywho's it. This is kind of what we're rocking for the loadout. I'll walk through that for you guys really quick. It's not, I mean, it's nothing spectacular, to be honest with you. Like I was saying last stream, I just have a ton of like free tier 4 stuff that I've been trying to burn through. So, got the Hunter Vest, 6B23, Indy Tac, IND Tac, whatever you say, Commander, and then we're just running, trying out the MP9 as a sidearm. Haven't really messed with that. M4A1. I think I have a 3X standard on this. I know I have a silencer. I forget what all I put on it. All golds. I think these are tier 4 for that one. Maybe tier 5 for this one. I don't remember. But yeah, man, we're just kind of we're keeping it pretty bare bones. Even though it's still, over half a mil. But keeping it pretty bare bones. We're just going to kind of load in, man. We're going to see what happens. Right now, I don't really have a ton of, like, gear fear. It's not that I'm, like, flush with gear, but, I mean, I've got quite a lot in here still to burn through. I've got, like, 19.7 liquid, so I'm in a good place finance-wise, which is always nice. So, not tripping out too hard about that. This is still telling me I'm missing something. I don't know what it's probably wanting me to run. That was weird. It's probably wanting me to run more ammo. Yeah, I don't... Oh, painkillers, though. I do need to run painkillers. I actually do need to pick some of those up. I'm just going to I'm going to buy cheap ones. I have the EXs, but I kind of want to save those for when I really, really, really am down bad. So I'm just going to grab some fast actings. Just to have... Yeah, I think... I don't know, gang. I mean, I think I should probably start on farm just to kind of get in the mode. It's not my favorite map, but it is kind of a good warm-up just because I do know that map the best. Probably that and, like, Valley. So, let me know what you guys think. There's a map you recommend, map you want to see me play. Full disclosure, I'm still a relatively new ABI player. I haven't sunk a ton of hours into this. When Arc Raiders dropped, I was playing that for a while. So, and then this game kind of fell by the wayside. Then I came back because then I started getting bored of Arc a little bit. Still a great game, but I like, you know, actual guns, and I love the crafting in ABI. I think that's probably got one of the best crafting like gunsmiths out there. Haven't checked out Gray Zone yet, but I know that's strictly PvE. Might be cool. I don't know. I've heard mixed reviews on that one, so jury's still out. But anyway. Oh, you know what? I think... Let me make sure... Alright, I don't have any, like, crazy missions going on, so... Anyways, without further ado, I'm gonna just load a farm lockdown, dude. I'm just gonna send it. Still running my open back headphones. Yes, I have IEMs for anybody curious. They're over there. I like the longer cable on these, if I'm being totally honest. The cable on most of the Chi-Fi IEMs is pretty short, and I find myself doing this sometimes, or like if I scoot back, I forget that they're in, and I like jerk it out of the thing, so I do like that these have a pretty long cable. No, they're not as noise isolating, but they do sound awesome. So I'm just using open backs again for the time being. I just picked these up not long ago, so I'm still kind of burning them in. I like both. Honestly, I don't think you have to choose. I would just try a pair of open backs. I would try a pair of IEMs, and I would just see which one you prefer. I don't think one's better than the other. I don't think one's worse than the other. I think there's just, frankly, with audio stuff, there's way too many options out there now anyway, so, and you don't have to spend a lot of money anymore. I will say I do tend to get ear fatigue a little bit quicker with IEMs. What's up? This guy just left the filing cabinet. I don't know what's up with that. Whatever, we'll take some basic stuff. I'm gonna see what is in here. Oh, nice. Not bad. Oh, you know what, guys? Let me close out my, let me close out Chrome. Chrome was eating up some of my RAM there. Which I don't like. Alright, let's see. Where did this dude run off to? I need to map out, dude. I'm not even, like... I'm not even freaking... We're about to get into some... We're probably about to get into some shit, though, going to motel. pull out my scav gun here. Thought I just heard somebody over here. Yeah, I definitely do. The scav. We're just taking what we can take, man. Oh, shit. Hello. Buddy was lurking. Can't tell if that might be a player. Heyo! We like that. I knew that universal key was going to come in handy. That doesn't sound good. My dogs are barking. Nice work, dude. Alright, I think it's time to get out of here, personally. I got a bad feeling. I think it's time to get the hell out of here. That's what I think. think we've been here too long. How did I not kill him? Whatever. I'm leaving. Dude, you guys ever seen the movie Anger Management? From like back in the day with like Adam Sandler and Jack Nicholson? Every time I watch that movie, I forget how ridiculously awesome it is. What a freaking great movie. Somebody's hitting a safe somewhere. For real? Can I not jump over this? That's freaking dumb. Alright, I am pretty gooped, so I need to kind of watch my ass. That dude can stay in Loot Motel all he wants to, but I personally think we should get the hell out of here. I do not like staying at motel any longer than I have to. Especially when I just used a uni key. It's like, dude, it's time to freaking roll, bro. He's got somebody spotted. Yeah, see, that's why, dude, that's why I got the hell out of there, bro. We were in there way too long. That's what I'm saying. Oh, shit. What the hell? Oh my god. What the hell? I'm gonna go see if there's any fixins over here. Because I did kill a couple people. I don't know if they were all scavs or not, though. At least I thought I did. I don't know where all those bodies went. There's one. That's definitely a scav. Player right there.
You brought this upon yourself. Es tu culpa, güey. Don't blame me. You did this to yourself. Y es tu culpa.
Somebody might be in this house right here. I can't tell yet. Nobody's hit this yet. Started to hear some activity over there. That'd be a good time to split ski. Nice. Not a bad first haul. Not a bad first one back. We take those. We take those. Oh, dang. I don't know what he hit. He got something good, though. Alright, now we're gonna get to the fun part of selling some shit. This I might keep, actually. What's going on with y'all, man? How's everybody's week going? I thought the time change would, like, honestly make everything feel like it was going by faster, but I feel like quite the opposite. This week has been kind of dragging for me. Just a little bit. It's not too bad. Not too bad. It's a lot of stuff to sell, man. Look at all this stuff. Jeez. That was a pretty decent haul, though, to, like, to start. Usually, like, my first rate of the day is, like, typically, like, sub 500. So, that's really not too bad. Getting low on them bullets, though, bruh. So then I definitely need to pick up. I think I'm gonna run like I can't stomach that price on the 5.5645s right now. Like that's an insane price. I know they're worth it, man, but golly, I'm not that liquid with cash. That's freaking insane. I do like this little MP9 though, man. I think I need to get an extra mag for it though. That would probably be the smart thing to do. And then I'm gonna run. See, this I can do. Like, that's not that bad on. That's because it's 9mm ammo, so it's like. It's not terrible, but it's not great. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. I gotta load this. Throw this in the mix. And then... Valley is usually where I die, though, gang. Like, that's usually what gets me. It's always freaking Valley. But it's all good. Alright. Let me see here. It's like what I really want. I want one of these freaking knives, man, but like I really don't know if that kind of money is worth it. Let's look at these. Cuz they've got some pretty sick ones in here now. How do you get to the... No, it's not that. Oh. That's cool, though. A random Cohen bundle? That's nice. Basic supplies bundle. Another basic supplies bundle. Yeah, this freaking razor blade premium. Like, this combat knife is nasty, dude. That's pretty sick. But, like, how much Cohen... See, they get the Riptide gloves, too. Really going real CS with it. Those are kind of sick, though. Like, that with that knife would be pretty sick. That, on the other hand, is crazy. I don't know. Payday's tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Where's the rest of them, though? There's more... I don't want to go to trending. I want to go to, like... Where's the other knife ones that they had? Like, obviously, like... Yeah, here we go. I really like the knife from Phantom Protocol. That little, like, switchblade. That thing's cool. And then... What was the other one? Like, neon something? That shit's corny. It's like neon. I wonder if that one's over now. Or maybe it was this one. No, it was like neon something. I don't remember. But Phantom Protocol knife is sick. That freaking purple knife in there, the like karambit style knife, that one, that's the one right there. That's the silver donut. That's a sweet knife. Oh, you know what? I was going to tweak some of my these are my graphic settings, by the way. Most everything is on quality. I am going to, I think, knock my scope quality to quality. Yeah, I do transformer quality. This is on quality. Shadow I may be able to just put on basic, but something tells me I'd probably regret that. So I basically just have everything turned up that sounds important. And then everything else is like, I just kind of keep it either on basic or, you know, like low or medium. You know, like view distance is turned up, this is turned up, this is turned up. I know like for visuals and most like FPS games, like view distance and texture are like the big ones. I don't only takes effect when super sampling is set to disabled. So then you don't even need this, because this only, it says adjust the internal rendering resolution, only takes effect when super sampling type is set to disabled. So you would basically have to, yeah, it's like, does that even do anything? I don't know. I might knock this down to balanced, actually. Or even like performance. That doesn't sound that important to me. Yeah, that one might get knocked down. Try and save a little bit of FPS where we can, man. I don't know. Maybe it'll look like garbage, but I mean, I got a decent enough setup, so. All right. I think I'm gonna run a valley. Oh, I might have sold some stuff though. Let me check this out really quick. Let me make sure I've got. Also, my screen has been flickering today. I don't know what that's all about. I think I have an idea, though. Yeah, I did something in NVIDIA control panel the other day. I might not mess with it right now. But I, like, did a bunch of this. I don't remember what I did now. It probably has nothing to do with it. was another, there's another player in there. At least there was. Oh, my back just cracked. What's up? I still don't know if anybody can. I still don't know if like my squad can actually hear me in this game. That's been a pain point of mine for a while.
BR.
What's up? Oh, shit. Gold cube. That setting I fixed, by the way, definitely helped. Because I definitely got a big FPS boost from that. I think it was the resolution setting. I just realized I didn't bring anything to drink or eat. Oh well. Let me go back this way. Dude, I don't know how I used to stream with my freaking mic monitoring on, where I could, like, hear my voice the whole time. It was so weird. It was like I was narrating myself. Nah, I'm not going where he's going. No offense to that guy, but I'm goblining, bro. It's like he's pointing towards players, but it's like, I'm trying to get the bag, dude. I'm not trying to fuck with all that. There's definitely somebody up there, though. I need to hop in this house, probably. Before I get dropped. I just heard somebody. Did anybody actually, like, play this on mobile? I've never played this on mobile. I feel like it'd be really freaking hard. I tried Delta Force on mobile. And, like, it was okay. But, like, dude, aiming on your phone is so weird. I even did, like, the four-finger method, and it was still, like... I don't know. I couldn't get on with it. It wasn't really for me. Delta Force in general just... wasn't for me. Not a bad game. By any stretch. It just wasn't...
Think you can challenge me?
just wasn't really my cup of tea. Another pot. That doesn't suck. I mean, it's a purple, but... sell that, I guess. I don't know where this person is at. I hear them. I think they're to my left. I think they're upstairs. Yeah, there he is. Just a little scavamatab there. See if he's got any meds on him. This guy's got a bunch of bullshit. I mean, I'll take this SKS, I guess. Might come in handy. Is that even worth anything? Oh, yeah, I guess it kind of is. Alright, now I gotta figure out... I think I'm gonna go to supply camp and then deuce out. That's the plan. Make sure all my mags are loaded. I don't know what the heck that guy's been over there doing. He's probably just one of those players that, like, has to do PvP. There's nothing wrong with that. I just do it when it's necessary. Like, I don't... The way I do it, like, I don't actively go looking for that shit, you know what I mean? There's some shit going on over there. Let me duck. I think that's like... Is that over there? I think that's like way up there. Oof. That sounds pretty close now. I feel like that's getting closer. That'll work. I probably should have taken that gun, but it was like a 40. It said it was like 45K, so yeah, didn't really seem worth it. I did get that gold cube though. What'd they come out with? Okay, so did better than that, I guess. yeah, they had some decent stuff on them for sure. For sure, for sure. Now we are flush with cash. Let me look at this setting I changed really quick. I feel like I fucked something up. Hang on. Oh, here it is.
So if you've got your video graphics card, listen up because we're about to optimize your display settings to the best it could possibly look. Start off by right-clicking on your desktop and open the video control panel. Under display, click change resolution. Now make sure your resolution is on your PC and at its native res. Then make sure your refresh rate is at its highest. Now right under, click use the video color settings. Make sure your color depth is at its maximum and dynamic range is at full, then click apply. Next under video and adjust video color settings, go to advanced. Right-clicking on your desktop and open the video control panel. Under display, click change resolution. Now make sure your resolution is on your PC and at its native res.
See, because it's like I already had my...
Then make sure your refresh rate is at its highest. Now right under, click use the video color settings. Make sure your color depth is at its maximum and dynamic range is at full, then click apply. Next under video and adjust video color.
I already had my, like, monitor adjusted how I like it.
Settings, go to advanced, then click within the video settings, set your dynamic range to full, and now you can enjoy your setup just a little bit more. So if you've got your video graphics card, listen up because we're about to optimize your display settings to the best it could possibly look. Start off by right-clicking on your desktop and open it.
Yeah, like I already had my monitor, like I already had the colors like adjusted on the actual monitor itself. So like I'm just gonna go back to using how it was. It makes more sense to me. Oh yeah, we also need to... I need another taurine. I need something to freaking eat. We'll open some of those bundle coupons in a second. But it's like, does anyone know, like, the best food to get that's, like, the most effective but takes up, like, the least amount of room? I'm assuming it's, like, these energy bars. I'm gonna get the energy bars. I'll buy, like, 2 of those. Because I feel like these won't take up... Yeah, see, these take up, like, no room. I should have just looked at the stats, probably. Duh. But, oh well. It's a pretty good start, though, gang. That's like two half mils in a row. I mean, that's pretty good for me. Oh, I'm gonna sell this freaking... You like strip all this shit off of this thing, though. There's probably like a scope I want to keep off of it. Yeah, because what sight is this? Doesn't it like only work for this gun, though? Yeah, that's stupid. I'm selling this. I like never use that gun ever, so I don't care. I'm gonna sell this ammo too. Let me open some of these bundle coupons. Like, alright, that's decent. Let's open this random Cohen bundle. Hey, 50,000. Oh, Med's Choice. I have plenty of those. See, dude, I just have, like, I keep getting, like, all this stuff and, like, just not opening it. You have to have so much. Sure, man. Yeah, you have to have, like, so much stuff for that. So how does the canteen work? Does this actually have, like... Does this actually, like, do anything? Does this actually quench your thirst? Alright, gang. I'll be back in 1 sec. Alright, I am back. I am back. There goes my dog again. What's everyone's like top recommendation for webcams? I mean, I'm assuming like the Elgato. That's like the one everybody says. This is like one I got on. It's like the Anchor one. It's actually really good. If you haven't checked it out, it's like the C200, I think. But I'm looking to maybe get. It's not bad. I'm not in love with it. It's to me. I had a Logitech like C920 before this, and I had pretty bad luck with that one. Like, Went to Best Buy, got it brand new. I didn't get it refurbished or anything like that, and like it just kept like disconnecting and stuff. And the cable for that one's not interchangeable. So like, if I think the cable was bad on it, but if the cable's bad on it, you just have to get rid of it because it's not interchangeable. So like, yeah, that kind of screwed me. So I'm off those. Logitech does make some good stuff, but that product, in my experience, was not one of them. But I'm thinking Elgato Facecam. I don't need anything 4K. This is 2K, but I stream in 1080, so it's like kind of pointless. But I'm thinking Elgato Facecam. I don't know why my screen keeps flickering like that, though. I think it might be the game. You know what I might do? I think I'm gonna exit the game really quick and relaunch it, because it's been kind of like flickery like that. Like this whole session, and that's usually never a problem. So I'm gonna let it do its thing, and then I'm just gonna relaunch it and see if that helps, because it keeps doing like this like flickering thing, and it's not a driver thing, because I wasn't doing this the other day. Yeah, let's see if this helps. Also, for anyone wondering why I changed my hit marker to blue, I just felt like it. It's a little easier to see when you hit someone sometimes than the default red. It's literally the only reason I did that. It's just a little easier to see. That's all. But I know you guys probably like see like some streamers do stuff and you're like, why did they do that? 9 times out of 10 it's because it's personal preference, to be totally honest. But you know, I do try to like pay attention to like why people do certain stuff, like just out of honestly curiosity. So I haven't really played Armory. I usually stick to Valley and Farm. I haven't really played Northridge. I don't really play TV Station. I don't have Airport unlocked yet. I think I'm going to run Valley back. To be totally honest, like, I don't know what it is, man. I just kind of like Valley. You know, like, it's not like everybody's first choice, but for whatever reason, I just kind of like it. I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can find a place to use my universal key. Let me make sure all my stuff is loaded. All my mags are loaded too. That would probably be a good place to start. I do have more. Okay, I got plenty of 9mm. I'm like, this is probably an excessive loadout, to be honest. Like, this is probably more than I need. But honestly, man, like, I could go like super duper bare bones with it. Oh, hang on. Whoops. I could go like super duper bare bones with it, but I don't know, man. I just think it's fun to like have everything you need, you know? Yeah, I don't know. Could I get by with less? Yeah, but so I usually, the way I do it is I always like to have something for pain, something for surgical. See, there goes the flicker again. Something for just like first aid. Um, and then I usually like a main gun like that. And then I usually bring something for scavs specifically, which is kind of what the MP9 is for. The MP9 is like my scav gun slash close quarters gun. Like if I'm peeking a corner or something and it's really tight, like that gun's really good to like spray and pray with. You know, I mean, obviously I try to be accurate too, but you know, that gun's good to just like mag dump if I have to. I obviously try not to because I don't like to waste bullets, but you know, sometimes you get in those situations where that might actually behoove you to spray and pray. Not always the case, but I don't know why my display is flickering like that. It's so weird. Maybe I'll pump that resolution setting back up to like where it was. Might just need to play around my graphics settings, especially now that I'm like dual streaming. It says my CPU usage is only like 27%, which is pretty light considering I'm streaming like on 2 platforms. It's really not that bad. These fucking allergies are got me fucked up. All right. I'm going to go to supply camp. You guys can do whatever you want. What's up, failers? Alright, I need to fix that. That's going to drive me crazy, dude. I think it was post-processing. I'm going to bump that back up. Damn it. Oh. Guy goblined me. Ooh. Watch this. What? Loser. Alright, see you later. It's like if you're not gonna talk and you're just gonna go straight for the safes. You on your own, kid. What the hell am I being shot from? Oh, homeboy over there died. dude's making a lot of noise and not doing a lot of talking.
Try begging for mercy, you.
Don't play with an open mic, people. That's a tip I have for you. If you're gonna use a mic, use push to talk. Because this guy's clearly using open mic, and it's not doing anyone any good to listen to him chew his food. So, that's a recommendation I can make. had to make some moves, though. I needed to get out of there. Somebody top right. Can't tell if it's a scav or not, though. Sounds like they're like right there. I got into some shit last time I was at this spot. Yeah, there's definitely somebody up there. Another recommendation I can make too. Check your unlikely spots. Like a lot of these like rando houses down here and stuff sometimes have really good loot in them. Like I've pulled a red out of a toolbox just like that before. Yeah, somebody's up there. There's a suitcase over there. Shit. That's like right on top of me. Where the hell is that? Alright, I'm not gonna find out. Because they definitely have the advantage if they're up on that hill. I think homeboy's like right there. Behind that rock. Bro, like, freaking turn your mic off if you're not gonna talk. These people just sit here and eat on here, and they don't say a freaking word. Like, nobody wants to listen to you eat, dog. He's just way off over there in La La Land, doing God knows what. Is there anything else even I'm already on the eastern farm. I'd have to double back. I'm not going to go to Villa this time. I might call it there. Just because I might hit that barn over there, though. I'm already so far on the other side of the map, it'd be really hard to double back now. There's the... Alright, now I know where extract is. It's on the bridge. I think somebody already hit all this shit in here. Yeah, they did. Looks like they missed one, though. Bro, this guy's seriously just sitting here on open mic. That's crazy. Open mic is crazy. Bioscanner. Yeah, I think somebody already hit all the good shit in here. Which is not terribly surprising, honestly. Another pot. I don't think I can fit it, though. Oh, yeah, I can. Boo! I gotta figure out how to fit this. Damn it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to squeeze this in here. There we go. There we go. Alright. I think that's probably gonna do it on this one for me. Let me just do a quick rat check here. 'Cause that's a thing that's necessary. That'll work. That'll work. That dude was right behind me anyway. I think he was ready to leave too. Mill Radio's a good find, and this is turning into the hunt for golds, not reds, but you know what? We're always hunting for reds. I mean, a fuel tank's a pretty good find, too. That's not bad. I feel bad I took that save from that dude, but you gotta be quicker than that. Yeah, he'll be alright. I need to check something on my, how'd that get in there? Do. Also, fun fact, I recently got, dude, like one of those, like Bluetooth light bulbs for my lamp. It's so sick. Because I already, it's the same brand that makes my, like, LED strip right there. So I can just, like, change the colors on them both with one app. It's pretty slick. And they're like $12. I'm like, why did I not buy that for, it's for that lamp over there. Like, why didn't I buy that sooner? I can just turn it off with my phone. What a world we live in, dude. I mean, I knew they existed, but, like, when I was at the beach, my buddy had them, like, through his, like, whole place. And I was like, dang, I guess I never even really thought about those. And, like, they're really not that much more than just, like, your run-of-the-mill bulb. So I was like, psh, easy decision. Easy decision. I'm just going to remove this toy box and just sell it straight up because I've got it listed for $277, but I can sell now for $251, so I'm just going to do that. Think I'm going to switch my helmet to... Can you use... I don't know if you can use... A face guard. Oh, you can. SH60 mask. I'm gonna go get one of those. Equipment, mask. I need an SH60 mask. Right, is that what it said? Is it this one? For the SH60 helmet. Is that what I'm using? No, I'm using the SH40 helmet. Hold up. What mask does it say I can use? Details. SH60 mask. But that doesn't look like the one that's in the picture. Oh, that's the trick to this helmet. You can't use a headset with it. That's interesting. That's fine, dude. We'll try it. Where the hell's the face mask I just bought? What the hell? What? That's so dumb. I'm gonna try this MPX, dude. I've heard it's kind of goated. I feel like the MPX in most scenarios is good. Yeah, that's a cool rig, because then those both use the same ammo. And then that MPX has a drum mag on it, which is nice. Um, the question is, though, what scope is that? Oh, it's just got a red dot on it? Hell yeah. I think that was when I got out of a bundle or something. Rebel Zero. This was the freaking... I think that was the one that had the cool knife or whatever. Alright, so that's 2 valleys in a row. Let's run a farm lockdown. I feel pretty good about that. We might get wrecked, but who knows. Looks like we have everything we need. Looks like it's raining, too. That ought to make it interesting. It's a pretty sick build, though, to come from a bundle. Also, it's like, with this MP9 as a sidearm, it's like, why would you use anything else? It's a full auto sidearm. I mean, look at that. I mean, the Deagle's cool. I've never been that good with the Deagle, just like in general, like in any game. I just feel like you have to shoot it just right to get it to land because the recoil's so bad, you know. It's like in CS, like the trick is like you have to kind of shoot it with like a certain rhythm to keep it from, you know, doing that super bad. Or to actually, like, you know, hit what you're trying to hit. Alright, Apex, that's a bet, man. I'll add you after this one. Let's stack up, man. Oops. If I didn't literally just start this raid, I'd go add you right now. But I'll do it in a second, I promise. Next stream should be tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern, by the way, Apex. Should be 8 to 11. Unless I just get freaking wrecked at work tomorrow, but I doubt it. Fridays are usually pretty slow. But famous last words. Alright, they're all coming this way. Holy shit, the MPX is sick. me just go ahead and throw that in the old safe. We'll go small hall next, but man, my ping sucks this time. Small hall is usually pretty heavy with folks, so I'm also curious too, dude, like what kind of monitors do you guys run? Like I could have probably spent more money than I did on this one, but I'll be honest, if you guys watch, this is a recommendation from the YouTuber Diamond Lobby, or Diamond Lobbies, the like British guy who's like bald with a beard. He recommended this one on Amazon, and so far it's been really good. It's a, I don't know how to pronounce the name of it. It's a Karui. It's 200 hertz, 1440p IPS panel, and it was like really affordable. Not that some of the other ones weren't. Like, I considered getting like a Samsung Odyssey, but that was just a little bit outside of my budget, and it didn't really seem spec'd much better. I think that's just a scav.
Situation? Is there something wrong with them?
Yeah, it's a scav for sure. I don't know why my chat's not showing up. Oh, you know what? I wonder if it's because I don't have my preview enabled? Oh, it should be working. Weird. I don't know. I could just extract right now. Would that be shitty of me to do? Probably. I'm gonna go to loading area. I'm not gonna leave yet, dude. I've been here for like 90 seconds. And it's like the item I have that's like super valuable is in my safe, so like I'm not super, I'm like super duper worried about it. Yeah, Apex 2, I was gonna say, if you can't catch me tomorrow, I should be back on Saturday. Saturday, I just haven't decided if I'm gonna do a day stream or a night stream yet. Probably a night stream again. Most likely. It'll probably be like similar time, like 8 to 11 or something. I'm using this like multi-chat app, and when your chat came through, the notification sound went off, but it didn't actually show up in my chat box for some reason. It might need to be refreshed or something. I'm using that like caffeinated app, Caffeinated Labs. It's like the only decent multi-chat I could find. Damn it, did somebody already get this? Yep, they sure did. Alright, I gotta get out of here then. That's not good. Did they hit all this? No, there's still some stuff in there. I think they just hit the safe and left. That's kind of a dumb move, but I'm just gonna sell those slugs. These tools. Actually, I'm gonna discard these. Shit, that's like right on top of me, isn't it? Go out the back way. Alright, so I'm already at loading. So I should probably extract main warehouse because it's right there. Instead of like trying to double back. It sounds like the same issue I ran into last raid. It's like I've got all this time, so I could double back. But that's going to waste a lot of resources just to double back when I'm already sitting pretty nice value-wise. Dude, my allergies are killing me, man. My eyes are like starting to water and shit. The pollen's hitting me early this year. See if this guy's got like anything cool. Probably not. He's a Molotov. I'll take that.
You know what you're doing, do you?
Actually, what's the value of that? Nah. I don't really ever take parts very much. I just feel like they're never really like worth enough to me to take. Oh, that door was being so dumb. What's in here? I'm gonna check this house really quick. Since I'm already over here. I think one of my first raids in this game, I think it was one of these houses. I think it was this one. I came in here because I was going to extract exactly like the scenario I'm doing right now. And I freaking opened up a toolbox, like something like this in this house. And there was like a, I don't even remember what item it was. It was a red, and it was like 4.5 million. Go on. It was freaking insane. I couldn't believe it. Some of these blues I'm just gonna leave because, like, gonna be kind of more trouble selling than I really want to do. Yeah, I'm gonna leave a lot of those behind, I think. And I'm guessing you can't get into this house. It's just like a prop. Dude, hell yeah. That's a good haul for me. For lockdown, that's pretty, I mean, it's not in the millions, but like anytime I can hit like 500,000 pluses, that's pretty, I mean, that's pretty solid to me. I mean, your return on investment is huge. You're only spending 20,000 to get in. It's really not bad. Dude, we're just flush with cash right now, dude. That's so crazy. Flush with cash. Let me try pulling my freaking chat box like out and like see why it's being dumb. Oh yeah, let me go add you, Apex. Alright, anyways. Sorry, my chat app wasn't working.
settings in Arena Breakout
Let's
will
check out this guy's
improve
settings.
performance and visibility. As you can see by the gameplay, no visual clunkiness or clutter or blur, and spotting enemies at range becomes no problem. Before we jump into it, I wouldn't really touch those. Head shake, make sure you have this on low so you're not moving it on. Make sure this is on and it's on high. The reason being, if someone decides to hide their book bag, or even if you run across a valuable item on a table or on the ground, or so for the new players, you guys ever pop painkillers and then you become sedated and then your screen becomes super sharp? So essentially, with this off, you can set your sharpness to a certain value, and even when you pop painkiller, or if you run out, you still have the same as have that on default. Moving down, we have quick store on, prioritize valuable items, we have that on at 30,000. Auto rotate items, we have that on. Double click left mouse button, we have that off. I don't really like that. Display 3D character, have that off as you get better frames when many. You want to make sure you have this on always show, just so you know how much as well. So I can play at 1080p, window full screen, make sure you move that max FPS to 40. If you're on the NVIDIA graphics card, you want to make sure you put on NVIDIA DLSS. Keep that on convolutional. Make sure you change it to quality with those both on close. Now the most important part of this tab, here are my settings. So everything on basic besides textures, and you want to have it on balance because it definitely helps with the visibility. Now some people play it on basic, but I just don't like how it looks. Balance looks perfect to me. And the scope quality, if you want the best FPS, put it on performance, but balance is a little bit better in my opinion. For the sound tab, the most important part is to have UI volume at 10, just so scope quality. If you want the best
Sorry, I'm just messing with my my settings. I'm just gonna put shadow quality back to basic. Put effect quality on basic. And put light quality on basic too. Yeah, let's see how we do with that. I mean, this dude that I was just watching basically just turns everything to basic or off, which is, I mean, certainly one way to do it, but I actually may still leave my shadows on performance. But, like, all this stuff, vegetation, effect, like, I feel like this is, like, your, from, like, effect down to world detail, like, I feel like this is all the visual fluff stuff. Like, these 5. And then this is, I feel like, kind of what makes your game look good. This is kind of what takes it a step further, which I don't care about. So, all right, let's see. Do I need... Why did I have these? I guess I forgot to take them out. I need to bring more of those, though, for sure. I'm like slouching in my chair. What am I doing? Just my back's not like fucked enough as it is. Alright, I do need to get some more of these. Have some more sloppy joes. Lady, you're scaring us. Why is this? Oh, that's for that. I'm an idiot. I was like, I thought this was from another gun I was using before. Okay. Cool. I think I'm gonna run another farm lockdown, dude. I'm feeling nice with it. Oh, actually, let's do low ping preference. Let's not, actually. I'm not that concerned with it. Jesus. Me and the sneaky man about to shut it down. Me and Sneaky McSneaky. I need to change my my distance traveled badge back to loot value. I think is what I need to do. Also, I know I've talked about them before, but if anybody's looking for like good, not insanely expensive open back headphones and you haven't tried the Philips Ships, get them on Amazon. You won't regret it. I promise you, you won't regret it. I don't know where you marked that. Mickey's in this cabin right here. I'm coming to you. Hang on. Watch out right there. I can't see where he is. Shit, sorry, man. Yeah, they should be almost tapped out. I snuck up on one back here, and got one. He's hit. Oh, he's dead. Okay. I'm coming up there. Let me loot him. You can have whatever else is on him. He had a like a QC and some other stuff.
Well, what's that?
Can you hear me okay, by the way? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I feel like nobody can ever hear me. Alright, a lot of player activity here. That was like I think that was like a whole squad. I definitely took a decent amount of damage, though. I know that. I'm gonna skip stables because I feel like with this late in the game, somebody's probably already hit that. So I'm gonna push on across the map and get closer to an extract because I'm already over encumbered with all the extra shit that I took. This AUG is freaking sick, though.
Inside. What?
Look at all these bodies, dude. I think these are like all scavs too. Yeah, go ahead, I'll cover you. Somebody's walking around out there. Get a little snack here.
That's it. Wait. Wait.
Yeah, you want any of this? I don't have a lot of space.
Mama gonna miss you.
I'm like debating on which one of these I want to take, if any. I feel like the SVTU would be useful, but it's not worth as much as this AUG.
This isn't what I signed up for!
Mhm.
You are afraid?
Yeah, this guy doesn't really have shit on him. He was pretty bad. Alright. I'm gonna try to go now. I think. Yeah, that's all scav shit. I'm not even gonna bother with that. That's just gonna burn up time. That might be an actual player. We out that bitch. We out that bitch. Nice. I think we got a lot of players that round. At least 2. Excuse me. Dang, dude, he got 2 mil? That's crazy. 2 mil is crazy. Good for him, dude. Did you like how I snuck up behind that one, dude? He's probably so mad. No, like, he was, like, distracted by my boy, and he just, like, walked right in front of me. I just went right up behind him and just magnumped him. That's pretty easy. I'm gonna sell these couple of things though, gang, and then that's probably it for me for tonight. If you guys watch the pit, I'm about to go watch the pit with my wife. That show's awesome. It's like the only like medical. Did I kill? Oh, dude, I killed an ace and a hero. That's crazy. Not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. Let me see what mods are on this AUG. It's a pretty basic AUG. I mean, it's got a red dot on it. Suppressor. That's about it. But I do like the AUG. So, I'm definitely going to hang on to it. Alright, y'all. Well, as always, thank you for stopping by. Apex, if you're still around, I did add you on Discord. So maybe the stream like tomorrow or Saturday. Just hit me up. Glad to play with you and your squad. But yeah, had some good luck tonight. I made it out of all of those, and I don't think any of those runs were under 500,000. So I'll take that. I mean, what was that, like 4 or 5 runs, 500,000 each? You know, it's like 2 million. So that's pretty good for me, especially considering I haven't played this since the last stream, because I was on vacation. So not bad for me, but all right, y'all. Well, thank you again. Should be back on tomorrow and or Saturday. Just check my schedule on Twitch. I do update it regularly. I did put it up there. I'll update it if I'm on vacation. I'll update it if I, can't make the stream that night if something comes up. So just check my schedule on Twitch. It'll be up to date from here on out. So, yeah, thank you guys. And, yeah, I hope everybody has a good rest of your night. Happy Friday tomorrow. I hope you guys have a great weekend as well. I'll see you this weekend. So peace out, y'all.